อ Right, down over on my right hand side, we've also got the total black buildings down the back. Just enclosure doggy. You're not sure, not eat off each other. Literally.